King Charles has relinquished his Welsh home as part of his scaling back expenses associated with his property portfolio. The old farmhouse, called Llwynwermyd, was refurbished by the monarch and Queen Camilla, having bought it through the Duchy of Cornwall for £1.2 million in 2007. But now that it is unlikely that the property will be used in the same way as when Charles was Prince of Wales, according to royal sources quoted in The Telegraph, it is being given up when the lease expires in the summer. The unnamed source said what should be done with the various properties owned by the King, from Highgrove to Clarence House, is an issue that needs to be addressed. But a royal expert has now told Express.co.uk that there is one property which Charles would never give up. Royal biographer Andrew Loney said he was surprised by the news that Charles is selling Llwynwermyd, but he noted that it was bought through the Duchy of Cornwall, which Prince William has now inherited. The now Prince of Wales's spokesman said he prefers to stay in hotels when visiting Wales in order to contribute to the local economy. Mr. Loney added, "I would have thought the security considerations made the house easier and less costly, but it is a case of the new Prince of Wales calling the shots." He explained that he had not anticipated Charles giving up the holiday cottage in Carmarthenshire because it clearly means a lot to him. Hence, Mr. Loney said that Charles would never give up Burkle, the King's private home on the Balmoral estate in Aberdeenshire. Charles and Camilla spent their honeymoon there in 2005, and when the pandemic hit in 2020, the couple spent lockdown there and isolated there when the King tested positive for COVID-19. It was formerly the Queen Mother's residence, which she used in the summer with a garden that she and the Duke of York put in 1930. The residence was passed on to Charles in 2002 and still holds a special place in his heart. The King told Country Live himself in 2013, "It is such a special place, particularly because it was made by my grandmother. It is a childhood garden, and all I've done, really, is enhance it a bit." Don't miss Wallace and Edward's grim wedding day remembered, she was unmoved by his love, report, inside late Queen's coronation, from final words to near disaster, insight, King Charles visits unique European town every year, a dreamy place, latest, Mr. Loney said it is also unlikely that the King would give up the castle of Moy in Scotland, as it was similarly bought by the Queen Mother when it was known as Barragill Castle. After buying it in 1952, the Queen Mother restored the castle, gardens and parklands and changed its name back to its original title. The Queen Mother visited the property every year until she was 101, and Charles has continued this tradition as he too goes to the castle each year. Today, it is run by the Prince's Foundation, but Mr. Loney said the castle is very special to Charles. Mr. Loney does not believe there will be many other sales after Llwynwermyd, but thinks public access to residences may be expanded. Discussions are reportedly taking place into which properties will be opened up to the public more so they can become more self-sufficient. Mr. Loney continued, "I don't think we'll see many other sales, but we will see many more royal properties open to the public and hosting concerts such as Windsor, Sandringham, and Balmoral." Just last month, the King's coronation concert saw 20,000 people visit Windsor Castle. According to Forbes, Charles has a property portfolio worth some £20 billion, including 10 castles, 12 homes, 56 cottages and 14 ancient ruins. Mr. Loney added, "I don't think the public mind the royals having extensive property holdings as long as they follow a path of duty rather than pleasure."